People in therapy are often there to deal with people in their lives who won't go to therapy. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling, though my hairline is thinning. I barely do anything else. I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. Some days I wish I had a relationship status. Then I remember last time I ain't got time for that. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling, though my hairline is thinning. I barely do anything else. I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. My friend says I ain't stuck. I'm too self-aware, but how else will I get any luck if there are wounds left to wear? I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you.
이런 적 없지 널 본 적이 없으니까 You keep me up every night 내 뷰의 띠같이 마침표 없는 dream I can't help falling in love Maybe I just wanna feel like you la 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 Next to me right here right now 밝아오는 아침이 약속할 만큼 난 너를 더 알고 싶어 I wanna dive into your arms Nowhere to hide Just like You're beautiful nightmare You're beautiful nightmare Beautiful nightmare And I want to stay there with you 돌이킬 수도 없을 만큼만 달콤한 고통은 더 달아다 손 내밀면 닿을 듯 한 줌의 신기를 눈물로 사라진다 I wanna dive into your arms Nowhere to hide Just like You're beautiful nightmare You're beautiful nightmare Beautiful nightmare And I want to stay there with you I want to dive into your arms I want to into your arms
너의 깊은 우주 영원하지 않다는 말은 믿지 않을래 우리 비추는 별빛에 너와 내 눈을 맞추면 저 깊은 곳으로 빠져버릴 거야 Oh every day every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 마음에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히
Every day, every night 이제 나만 바라봐 너 덕분에 got my life looking hella fly 내 맘이 변해도 never regret all the time that you and I've spent 이렇게 날 자꾸 너만 보여 너를 원해 Everything about you is making me say knowing I'm a priceless girl you are my treasure I want you every single night
Oh every day every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 마음에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히 한 그대로 영원히 지금 이대로 가득히 우린 그대로 영원히
Hello, friends. It's Friday night. It is the 14th of November, 2025. In this little circle, that means it's Big George's birthday. Happy birthday to you, brother. Hope you're having a good day off. Looks like you've been chilling in Discord, playing some games all day. Much deserved. Much love to you, brother. I will be seeing you very soon, much sooner than anticipated, my friend. You are missed. And for the rest of you, welcome back here to Roleplaying Unlimited. It's Friday night. We got a game in store. It's our final Friday stream of the year. Isilya Sandbox returns with session something. I don't remember which one it is. I've gotten really bad at tracking the numerical chapters here, so it is what it is. Good to see y'all, friends. Hello. Time is a construct. And okay.
I'm a simple man making his way through the galaxy, like my father before me.
Hello. Good evening.
Hey.
What up?
Howdy. Good evening to you. Ready for another Friday night of excitement here in the Sandbox. Thanks for joining us. Oh dear. Okay, I've got that set pretty decently. I'm actually a little bit ahead of the curve for once here at this table. Go figure. Alright. So this is where we left off. Right out here in the open fields, amber fields, and we had a handful of quest options presented to us. Our group opted to check out rumors of this bank robbery that had taken place in Copperhead. What we know about rewind, the details that we are aware of as far as this bank robbery is concerned is a bank robbery has occurred. The suspects we are hoping to apprehend, as well as the loot that was stolen. Proof of death is acceptable at a lower rate. As I understand, bounty hunting can be a complicated profession. Fuck yeah. So if that is still the path that we're looking at here, Copperhead would be our next destination, and we're gonna roll some dice here. Or do something different, because apparently we don't know how to do that anymore. Oh.
Magic 8 ball.
Outlook not so good. Hey! Alright, well that's an outlook.
Microsoft
Alright.
Outlook.
Oh dear. Well, this is worth a pause. Oh! Well, that's nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We will respond more in depth. But for right now, fantastic. No, it's not tonic water, it's seltzer. It's seltzer, but it's also salsa. Kind of hard to get seltzer and salsa. Alright, well I think we are... Okay. That works for me. Our group is going to make their 2-mile journey here to the main road. And no sooner do we do that we are promptly run over by a merchant caravan. Or actually, I mean, if we stood out in the middle of the road like the Zamboni guy in the first Austin Powers movie, that might be what happened. Instead, the said mercantile train is well aware of your presence, and they appear to be very happy to see you. So much so that whatever their delivery schedule is, they have opted to stop. Just for record, they are appearing from this direction, heading as such, and they are going to stop here with a, "Well met, good afternoon to you. What brings you out to these parts? We don't find many travelers out here." Oh dear, have we blundered into a silence spell?
I was taking a drink.
Ah, yes, it is a warm day. Best to quench that thirst. I shall do the same. Ah, yes, that is much better.
Well, Hillary will look around at the group, and then step forward and briefly explain that they've been traveling out on quests.
Ah, that's the adventurer's life for your lot, then, is it?
That's us.
Ah, good, good. Well, I am called Gerard, and I am but a simple farmer, harvester, and this is my company, and he gestures to the half-dozen or so people on the 2 wagons behind him. Looks like they are just laden to the gills with all manner of, looks like fresh fruit, if you had to guess. It looks like they got some, yeah, looks like they got some bananas, some apples, and the orange harvest almost has like a glow to it, or maybe it's just the way that the sun is hitting it, but whether your characters are a fan of the vitamin C, in need of the vitamin C, you don't like the vitamin C, the nature of these oranges are quite appealing. And Gerard catches some of your glimpses in that direction. Ah, yes, the oranges. We've struck a rather rare harvest, as a matter of fact, and I'm unsure how many of them will actually survive the full journey to Fairfields and beyond. I would be willing to part with some of them, if you would be interested in such.
Hillary will clap her hands excitedly. Oh, yes, we would be big fans of some fresh fruit. Those look delicious.
Good, good. I could part with a bushel, say for 10 gold. They just drag out a large sack of oranges, netted together. You can clearly see them tied off at the top. Looks like there's about 20 or so in there.
Hell yeah. Let me see how much gold I have. Yeah, I can buy that. I'll buy a sack of oranges.
Very good, very good. He will have his cohort step off the wagon, present the oranges. Now they are quite delicious if eaten raw, but if you do have the time and the effort, I do recommend straining them into a juice. You may find enough for 1 or 2 vials that, if properly treated and left in the sun for a few hours, may serve you in unexpected ways.
Well, damn, are you trying to offload any more of these oranges?
I could part with another satchel if you so wished. Kind of looks back at their inventory. Looks like he's doing some mental math in his head. He's kind of mumbling a few numbers. I think my employers would not miss if I were to part with, say, 4 of them in total, if 40 gold pieces is within your spending capability.
Hillary will elaborately flick out more gold pieces. Good stuff is worth the price.
Ah, quite true, quite true. I will also give you a tip. It's a bit of a dicey travel, but if your journeys happen to take you westward along this road, I do recommend staying clear of Diamond Head. It is rather inhospitable, and I don't recommend even 5 miles within the line of sight of those ruins. But if you are able to skirt past that location, there is a grove just a few miles west of there, nestled behind the fallen forest. That is where you may find more of these oranges, if the conditions are ripe for their unique transformation.
Wait,
It is
What's-
unknown to me. It is something legend says something about the way the sun lands upon that particular grove at a certain time of the year, if the rainfall comes at a certain time. It's all very magical nonsense to me, but the results speak for themselves.
looking a little more concerned, but trying to hide it, Hillary will just nod. Okay. Oranges, mystery, growing, behind the forest. Okay. Thank you. We appreciate the tip.
Yeah, matter of fact, let's carve off a little swath here just so we can kind of see what we're looking at. Voila. There we go. The Fallen Forest. Apparently it's like somewhere inside of this hex right here. I wonder if I have an orange token. I bet I do. Watch
Just
it
put
give
an
me-
orange zombie
I
there.
was gonna say, watch it give me the orange zombies here. Yeah, the first thing that comes up is the orange Animere map. Horror survivors. Come on, I know I have a food pack. Like, I bought a pack that's just food.
Subway sandwich.
Artisan tools. No, that's an orange cauldron.
Annoying orange.
You know what? This will work right here. Boink! Wow! Holy moly!
Ah!
Good golly. Alright, let's, There we go. So yeah, somewhere apparently inside of that orange force field of crackling orange deliciousness is the magical orange grove of Orange County. Choppers. The sequel. So with that, we have, gosh, like 80 oranges between all 4 satchels that we have purchased. And what are we
Into the
thinking?
bag.
Yeah, we can certainly store those up. And you do have the impression that if we're going to try to make the orange juice concoction here, it is
Sooner.
kind of a time is of the essence thing. We don't know how long these oranges are going to keep, even inside of a bag of holding, because they're unique. There might be, they may lose some of their potency.
That makes sense.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, we got a baby Kool-Aid man.
Nice. So journey continues towards Copperhead here. Are we thinking we want to follow the main road all the way into Fairfields and cut back, or are we seasoned enough adventurers to try to cut across this barren waste here and maybe save ourselves a full day of travel? This is like 8 miles if we cut across, whereas if we go all the way there, yeah, that's almost a full day's travel. That's double the distance.
The terrain in between, what does that seem like?
Very rocky and barren. It's very flat. You can see very clearly for miles ahead. In fact, at this time of day, you can very faintly see Copperhead all the way out there. And you don't really see any major obstacles or changes in elevation between here and there. It does look like it's pretty dusty. You imagine like as wind kicks up, it's going to be a little rough on the old sinuses and the lungs right there. And your feet are probably likely to be a bit more blistered crossing that rather than heading to Fairfields, which is a smoother trek. But then as you head west from there, you're kind of due for the same thing anyway, minus the dubious stability of the road.
I'm down to go cross country. What do y'all think?
I say we cut across.
We just might want to keep an eye out for snakes.
Well, yeah, I freaked out. It was a snake. I don't know anybody that's just like a snake. Stop it. I cannot roll anything here. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's what happens when you throw an F between the D and the number. It tries to roll a table, which, if you know how to do the macro, it'll work just fine. 0 successes. Good job, Daniel. All right, let's check. An 8. Looks like we're cutting cross country here. So far, so good. It's about what we expected. Well, okay then. Not so many. Not very often we get this many random encounters.
What?
91. Okay.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna not even really have to worry about the main quest here tonight. We're just gonna side quest it all evening. Okay, so let me find. First, let's do a poll. Who's got our best passive perception?
Not me.
How?
Mine's 15.
Respectable. What's up from Silencio over there? He just been taking a 35-minute bong rip.
He's been chatting in Roll20. I wonder if his mic's having issues.
Oh yeah, I can see he's texting right there, but yeah, it's not often.
Now can you hear me?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
there he is. Say it's not often
I've
he's
been-
this silent.
We can hear you now.
I've been talking that whole time.
That's funny. Yeah, we didn't hear anything. We're certainly not ignoring you.
Oh no, did you think we were just ignoring him?
Whoops. So yeah, what's your passive perception?
Only a 10.
A 10.
Oh damn, okay.
All
Mine's an
right.
11.
10, 11, and 15. Well,
What about Rodrigo?
Roddy is...
Teki is currently
14.
sitting on Pristeel and trying to make a poncho.
Alrighty. Yeah, Rodrigo's got decent. He's got 14, not the highest, but combined, I think we are doing alright. What is this thing?
Hikaru, what's your LFIC?
Let's check this. Alrighty. So while our group is passing northwest along the base of the Diamond Head Copperhead Mount, our more keenly eyed party members are occasionally drawn to an area that's somewhat obscured here, maybe like 50 feet up. And at this point, we're maybe like 70, 80 feet away from it. You both, and this is Hikaru and Rodrigo, are detecting the occasional sign of movement and there's a strange odor, almost like somebody is smoking something particularly potent.
Smoking what?
Over in that direction.
Yeah.
Our other two characters are not as aware of this, but yes, Hikaru and Rodrigo are definitely like, something is going on up there, and whether this is a side effect of the moment, a complete coincidence, or who knows what it is, it's the first we've ever seen of this. Let's grab our guy. All right. Cold damage. Alright, let's make sure to bring out the ice elementals instead of the fire elementals. Thank you for the heads up.
You're welcome.
And the frost giant instead of the fire giant. Excellent, excellent. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
I'm not even sure I'm allowed to change it.
Wow, look how much larger Rodrigo is than the rest of the party. Kneel before Rodrigo.
Yeah.
As his eyes are kind of squinting over in that same direction as Hikaru's, there is a noticeable change on his facial features. He is, of course, a changeling, so this is not anything new to you, but this particular change is definitely new, as there is a jagged, almost lightning bolt shaped tattoo that's kind of running like from his left temple across his eye line and crossing his entire face over to his right ear. And this just kind of, it doesn't like it suddenly appears, but his features shift to reveal this aspect of him as he is keenly observing the hillside.
Okay.
Buddy,
He doesn't really
your
seem aware.
face.
He doesn't really seem aware that anything has taken place. If anything, when you look at him, he kind of looks back at you and he points at Hikaru and he's like, I think there was something up there in the hills.
Dude, you have a tattoo.
His eyes widened for a second. You see that? Oh, and he very quickly shifts his features back to his normal form to disguise said tattoo.
Nah, go for it.
That is not something you should have seen. In fact, the mere knowledge of it does I hate to alarm you, but it does put your lives at risk. If you ever encounter anyone or anything asking if you have seen such a person with this mark, I would strongly encourage you to deny any said knowledge.
Can I check?
Sure.
Seems sus as fuck. 26.
That's freaking awesome. Oh, what is the +2? Is that a bless? Oh, it's a guidance. Gotcha. Not in
I could guidance myself. I didn't really. I forgot it was on.
Yeah, 26 is almost maximum DC right there as it is. Let's see here.
Tell me your secrets.
We're gonna spitball something here on the spot. What the heck is this?
Techie looks up from building their poncho.
Oh, the whole world is moving. Oh, there it goes again.
That's what it does.
Earthquake!
That's what blasphemers say.
Ah, there you are.
We're on a ball! We orbit a fiery thing!
Lies! The devil's tricks.
Inconceivable.
We're
So
on
they-
a flat plane!
We're in a big basket.
Ball.
Okay, I think we've got it narrowed down to 2 locations. Alright, so we're gonna randomize it. It's gonna be Volkahi or Jawari.
Marajawari.
Jawari it is. Alright, so let's open up this part of the map. Okay. Yep. There it is. I will direct your attention way the heck up here. Pretty far away
Please.
from anywhere we have been. Is a unique city kingdom of its own design. Jawari is from what your Arcana check is telling you, they are highly proficient in the ways of magic, not just magical knowledge, but it is a place where magic items are often created. It's also got a somewhat nefarious reputation for sending cursed magic items out into the economy. Apparently their leaders, whatever they do, they are kind of more of a magocracy than anything. So apparently whichever mages are most in charge seem to have a rather sick sense of humor in that respect, sending said items out for innocent adventurers to take into their possession. The people of Jawari, even though they are very well known, they are very secluded. We don't see enough of the map right now to get just the full scope of how secluded they are, but rumors are they've got the most jagged, dead forest that is known to have claimed a few lives in its time. Not really because there are any monsters or anything in there, it's just such a deadly wood to cross to get to that location. There is also a very deep and mysterious gorge on a different side of this city kingdom. And it's rumored that it can be approached by the sea, but as it is a rather distant location that few have ever been to and most only ever know of by reputation, the most optimal path to get there is far from common knowledge. Even a 26 Arcana, we know more about the the magical nature of these people, then the most direct route to get there. We can roll a... give me a history check from any and all in the group who care to participate. This may give us a bit more knowledge on which will be our best path to arrive there if the event ever comes that we do want to travel to this location.
I will guidance myself. Oh, 13.
Yeah, we just know it is a very distant and difficult to reach location. That's about the extent of that. And it is known in very few arcane circles that a very rare bloodline of the Jawari exist and can be identified by unique tattoos upon their person. These tattoos were inscribed upon them at birth, and they do carry a magical nature, and in keeping with the cruel and unyielding nature of the leaders of the Jawari, sometimes these tattoos are curses. And what we are seeing here from Rodrigo definitely seems to kind of resonate in that respect, that he's probably one of these rare bloodline of the Jawari people, and whether he is cursed, blessed, is up to speculation, but it's very rare to even find a Jawari commoner out in the world just because of how hard it is to get there. It's equally difficult for them to like venture out into the world. They're not renowned explorers, adventurers, what have you. So to find one that's apparently this rare, possibly attached to some kind of unique bloodline, is very strange indeed.
I kind of share a look with Rodrigo that I know all of that and whether he wants it to be shared.
Roll performance to see how well you convey said information with a look, and then I will oppose that with my insight.
20.
Oh, good golly. Let's see if he's got anything. What does this do? Oh, yeah. Well, we already know that. No, don't say anything. In fact, I'm going to turn you away. You undead beast.
Ah!
How about the ball?
I just crumple into bones.
Oh, how about that? That's a fun thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually really cool.
Yeah, that's his most recent ability. I'm glad I clicked it randomly because I didn't really know what it was. Good old peace domain. Oh, and he's suffering -2 con right now. I think he's got like some kind of affliction. Or did we heal him from that? I feel like we got him recovered. So let's boost him back up. Bonk. There we go. Or no, that was actually during the most recent thing when he was captured. So yeah, I don't think we have fully recovered him. Whatever.
We did some, I think, like health healing, but I don't think we did any big healing.
Correct. Yeah, I think he needs a full long rest, or possibly even a couple of them.
Let our man rest.
He can rest when the GM can rest. So we're still gonna be.
I was about to say, it's been like 5 days.
Telling me. You're telling me. Fuck.
Can I try and like really lean into the fact that I know and give him a help action on another roll?
Like the extra.
You could like walk up to him.
The extra obvious wink. Um,
I wink with both eyes.
hey, Blinken. Alright, well, we're effectively gonna lean into an old 3E mechanic here called the taking 10 or taking 20 mechanic, where you're just basically spending 10 or 20 times as long trying to succeed on the skill check, and eventually, after enough little nudges and winks and what have you, he will eventually get the picture, and his eyes widen to the point where he's like, "Don't you dare say a thing."
Techie will hold their hands up and go back to their poncho.
Alright.
It's going to be real good when it comes out.
And throughout all of this, there is the smoke that some of us are smelling coming from the top of the hill. Let's move the map back down here to the current location. Whoever is token on the Marajango up there has apparently concluded their activity. There are still some occasional glimpses of movement, and even at this point, those of you who do not have great passive perceptions are aided in locating this movement from those who do have that, so it's basically everybody can see at this point. Somebody is definitely up there. You're pretty sure it's a humanoid of some sort, and Hikaru with the highest passive perception, and being one himself, is pretty sure it's an elf.
Upon seeing the elf with like folks pointing out and stuff, can I get any sense, like any sort of vibe from the way they're standing or watching us?
You know, you're not really sure that this person sees you at all. They're kind of almost like pacing laterally to your position, and the height and the way the boulders and the mountain is kind of blocking this person's position. Actually, it almost makes it easier for you to see them than they can see you, because you're only catching their movement at occasional glimpses through breaks in the rock. Whereas if this person was like on some kind of diligent watch, they would most assuredly see you approaching.
Do we know what kind of elf?
If you had to guess, maybe a high elf, perhaps a gray elf, maybe a wood elf.
So no.
Ganja elf.
Yeah, it is definitely not a drow. It's rare to find drow out in the bright sunlight as we have here.
Rodrigo's just got a sun hat on.
Ah, yes, he's got Senor Smoothbutt's succulent sombrero.
I feel like we should at least go check it out.
Do we have any snacks to offer to grease the wheels? If they were just smoking that stuff,
Maybe
the
they
guys
like-
at my mage college were always into food when they were smoking that stuff, so.
Maybe they like oranges.
Oh, shit!
Do we wish to approach? It does look like whoever this is, they're actually starting to move a bit away from you. Like maybe there's somewhere else deeper in the mountain that they're hanging out, or they're traveling to. They don't have any gear on them that you can tell, so it looks like maybe they're camped out somewhere up there. Otherwise, you expect to at least see like a backpack or something.
I'd say either approach or follow them.
I'm up for that. I can be sneaky.
Let's do it. Let's follow.
Are we trying to be stealthy, or are we just going to take a direct path up? Stealth is usually half movement, just to be advised.
Might be good to see what's going on before we jump into it.
Are we so far away that we will quickly lose this person if we're slowly creeping after him?
Yeah, we're like maybe 100 feet away at this point.
Not far away at all.
Yeah, we're pretty reasonably close. It might be some difficult terrain, like getting up to that spot. You can kind of see a little switchback trail that's kind of making its way up to that point, but it is like, yeah, if we could fly there, then it is like 80, 100 feet on foot. It's maybe more like 150.
150.
Yeah, about tree fitter.
350.
You're going to get up there, and it's going to be, damn you, Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah. Up there with a giant joint.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's freaking awesome, man. I do like the yellow.
Yeah!
I wonder what our party's Loch Ness Monster's going to be. Just kind of keep showing up. That's what I thought Rodrigo was going to be at first. You know, a shapeshifter, just all of a sudden he's every NPC.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that never even occurred to me, too. That seems like an opportunity missed. I guess what I'll have to do is kill him off, and then he'll be all the NPCs after that point. And then one day he'll reveal that I was never actually dead. I just had to go into hiding for a while. Those people got too close to me.
And they might be shapeshifters like him. We gotta be... we gotta keep an eye out. Not that anybody else knows.
I just feel like I'm only a few campaigns away from a party creating an entire party of changelings, and every other session they just morph to be the person on the left.
There's a game like that.
Everyone's
I think
a
that would
different
get
class.
confusing very quickly.
Oh, I mean, you're still your character, but you look like somebody else. Like, they're ruffians, they're ne'er-do-wells, there's always, like, people coming after them. And, yeah, that's part of how they disguise themselves is I'm not me, that's me. Actually, I'm you. Then who am I? You are me.
I'm pirate number 3 today.
That's the problem. There's no pirate number 2.
It just so happens they're all sextuplets. Just with different classes.
And they all insist they are the pretty one.
Yes, my charisma of 14 is vastly superior to your charisma of 14. Well, alright. Let's get some stealth checks, since that's what it looks like we're going for, as we're gonna hike on up here. Oh, nice. Disadvantage for heavy armor. Good job.
Do I have
really
any,
have to
what the
bring
hell am I
the
wearing?
cast iron?
Oh, I forgot. I'm wearing scale mail.
Hell yeah.
Good
For
job,
once.
Techie. Everybody else did good. Well, let's see if Rodrigo
Well, it's a
swallows
group
it.
pick.
Techie slipped on the rocks, and you just hear clink, 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 clink as
Yeah.
they like fall down the hill.
Stealthy stealth. Yeah, this is not our thing. I don't think we're wearing
Can I
armor
go-
though. My AC doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is not used to this kind of footing. All right. Well, let's check perception on the other side.
Can Priscilla roll one to get her plus up? Just the numbers a little bit.
Oh, I gotcha. That's fine. That was yes if that wasn't clear.
Sorry, one second.
I was waiting for the roll. All right. Well, Hikaru's got a solid vantage point. You kind of spot a little side trail off the main trail that actually gets you a little elevated position of the opening that this elf was kind of walking back and forth through a few moments ago. However, the elf is as perceptive, if not more perceptive, than even our best in the group. And with a stealth check of his own... Oh, god dang, I forgot I freaking set the damn alarm trap right there and I just stepped right on it. Alright, well, boom. Let's drop down here into the field of play.
Oh.
And we've got ourselves an elf. You would probably guess that's a wood elf, if anything. And this guy is dressed very, very finely for these parts. This is clearly somebody with some level of skill, whether it's in combat, whether it's in more charisma-based things. You're kind of leaning more towards that. He definitely has a reek of the Marajango about him, and you can spot a little stomped-out doob in the dirt nearby. And he just looks upon the majority of the group. It doesn't look like he sees Hikaru, but the rest of you, as you're approaching single file, scattered, abreast, whatever the case is, up the last section of the hill, he just looks at all of you and he quick draws a knife and he kind of twirls it around with a bit of flair and he's just like, "Oi! Who goes there?"
Enchanté.
Hey! Hillary's gonna give a big friendly wave.
He twirls the dagger around a little bit more and very quickly pockets it and holds up his other arm in a hello, but somewhat confusingly. "Who are all of you?"
We're just passing through on our way to Copperhead. We caught sight of you, but we weren't, sure if you were on the level or not. So we figured we'd make sure you were cool before we tried to say hello.
Ah, so you weren't trying to get the jump on me and take my things.
Hillary's gonna think about making a joke and then decide against it. No, just see what you're about, what you might know about the land, maybe swap some stories or give you some snacks.
Yeah, that delay was a little more uncomfortable than I was. Yes, that aside. By all means, take a load off. Feel free to have a seat. I'm called Shilden.
Hikaru, seeing as how he hasn't really shown much attention to me, I'm going to try to remain hidden.
Sounds good. Yeah, he is either very good at playing that he doesn't know you're there, or he just genuinely has no idea. You're thinking
Hikaru
the
holding
latter.
a psychic blade.
He sits down. He retrieves another bit of smoke. He's like, I suppose this partly gave me away was the wind drifting in your direction.
Yeah, we could smell the good shit.
All right. Fair enough.
We know our people were near.
Fairfields has a particularly good crop this time of year. I was very fortunate enough to purchase a pound. He lights it up. Takes a very, very small toke, because it's clear that he's already had his fill, and he's really just being social at this point. And he just takes a slight toke and then passes it to whomever is interested.
Hell yeah.
It's quite safe, I can assure you. Although quite potent as well. If you're not familiar with it, I would advise you play it soft.
Techie will take a puff and have a look for Ikaru if possible.
Go ahead
Try and
and
wave him down.
roll perception and roll deception as well, because Shilden might follow your line of sight right there. Well, yeah, you're definitely not going to see him, but let's see if we can pick up what you're looking for.
Could I try
Oh.
to help on the deception by like chatting over him and trying to like really engage Shilden?
Yes. I'm going to check my
Help action on the
insight.
deception.
I'm going to check my insight against the 17 you got there. Unless he's got a plus 10 or higher and is really good at playing like he doesn't know what's going on. You think you got away with it in that respect. He's actually kind of digging through his bag, which is tucked away over here in this. You don't think this is where he's camped. I mean, it's a nice little clearing, but doesn't offer much protection from the elements. I mean, maybe he's just like that much of a wilderness guy, but his clothing doesn't really seem to match that either. So you're kind of thinking like maybe this is just a pit stop, or maybe he's got another place close by. And he's digging through his bag and he retrieves a water skin and takes a big swig of that and looks around at all of you, and clearly you're well equipped and probably don't need his water, so he doesn't really make the extension in that respect so much as kind of nods along and smiles as each of you who wants to discovers the joys of the green haze that has been grown this time of year.
Hillary will fish out a ration and split it up to those seated around so we can each share on something.
Ooh, dibs on the Snickers. It's like an MRE, right? It's got one candy bar in there.
Yeah, there's a dessert in each one.
Oh, fantastic! I would love the sweet if I might.
A Twinkie.
Hillary will pass it to him. A Twinkie.
Rodrigo looks sad. I wanted the sweet.
Hillary will break into another ration and pass that sweet to Rodrigo.
Oh, hell yeah, Mars bar.
Ooh, the 100 grand. My favorite.
Ah, Three Musketeers.
So, depending on how much you smoke, you might need to roll a con save. This is pretty powerful stuff. Even after one or two tokes, you're feeling pretty good, especially about the travel ahead. If you're going to push it through the rest of the afternoon to get all the way to Copperhead, you're feeling pretty optimistic about that. A 12, however, you're feeling more like, man, I just want to. Actually, I don't want to. I'm pretty sure my feet and my butt have rooted to the ground here, and I might be prepared to call it a night in this location.
Just lay me on Priscilla.
You've got a beautiful view, even just 60 feet up here. I mean, you can clearly see Fairfields a good ways out. You got like a good 20-mile line of sight from this point. So I mean, look what we're looking at here. You can see all the way to Sunstone. All the way, almost all the way out there to the lakeside community. You can just see the lakeside, but not the islands of the lake from this distance. Might not be the worst place to call it a night, even though it is only like 4:20 p.m. right now.
Exactly.
Nice.
Nice.
Do we still need to prepare the orange juice stuff? How long do we think that would take us?
You're thinking maybe 2 hours, and if you hastily do that, the way the sun is, well, let's see, the sun is going to set in the west, so we're already on the shady side of the mountain right here. You might want to hold off until morning on that. The oranges will hopefully hold at least overnight in there, and then maybe with the sunrise, you'll be able to catch those rays for a couple hours.
Okay. Well, that's what Hillary will plan to do with her morning.
Rodrigo once again looks sad. Fucking oranges, really? God damn it. Okay. Is this like what we're kind of starting to talk about as we're getting high, and the conversation is like, yeah, let's just chill here for the night. This looks good.
Techie is currently eating one of the oranges.
Oh man, it's so freaking succulent. It is the most delicious orange you've ever had. In fact, man, you're kind of like, I want to eat the peels.
Techie looks like a child that you've left with a cup of juice and is just covered. Like, oh, this is the best thing ever.
Hillary's gonna smack the rinds out of your hand. Stop that!
It's good.
No,
for
we
the
can make a
digestion.
candle.
Yeah, I think Rodrigo needs some long resting too, so we could call it a night here.
It might get a little awkward because now we're like 25 minutes or so at this point. I'm estimating into like hanging out, having a few snacks, a few smokes, a few drinks, and Hikaru is still very well hidden. It might get a little awkward if he reveals himself now.
We could
Okay.
always
I'm
just like
I'm just the overhead to make sure nobody comes and attacks us at this point.
He
we could
saw
just
sentry.
set up another tent.
I keep
To
trying to look
begin
for
with, I
Hikaru
was
to
worried
move
about him trying to drug us or something, but at this point, I'm not.
Sure.
I mean,
around. I'll send Priscilla to drag Hikaru over here. Priscilla, go find him.
Yeah, I guess at this point he can come back and be like, I had too many oranges and needed a few moments of privacy.
That bit
that orange hangover.
Sugar overload. I will actually try and send Priscilla to get him if that's possible.
Roll perception, see if you can track him down.
Could I give Priscilla guidance?
I think 21 is what Hikaru got on his roll.
I believe so.
21 or 23. Bring it back, baby.
Well, what does Hikaru do when Presio comes up to the tree that you're hiding in?
Intending to drag you back to camp.
Follow him.
Alright then.
Start dragging him.
So, Shieldon is certainly alarmed to see another companion arrive. And we're going to throw the dagger at nobody.
Good boy, Priscilla.
Okay. He kind of raises an eyebrow, and he looks at Hikaru's approach. Raises the eyebrow even further upon noting the nature of our elven friend. Keeping one hidden just in case things turn sour against you. Smart. Can respect that. If you want, feel free to take a load off. I'm Shieldon.
Name's Hikaru. And I sit down.
Very, very good. He will, of course, share in what he has, which is pretty limited. It doesn't seem like he has a whole lot of foodstuffs on him. And depending, again, on how much you smoke, con save may be called for. It definitely seems like Techie is very favorable in staying here for the evening. Hillary's braiding Rodrigo's hair.
Techie's not sure their legs work anymore. They're kind of dragging themselves around.
Looking at my companions, I choose not to. Just sit there.
Techie's trying to find like a soft spot on the ground.
I have a terrible constitution.
Buzzkill! Hillary will yell out jokingly. Throw like a piece of orange at him.
Rodrigo takes the doob in his hand as he is being so excellently treated there. And he raises it to his lips.
Ah.
And those of you who are close enough or perceptive enough can tell that he does not take a toke. Shilden kind of raises an eyebrow in response to that, but we don't know for sure if he caught it or if he's just kind of responding to the conversation that's also happening as this takes place. Rodrigo is going to backpack off of that deception and kind of tap Hillary's hand on his shoulder and just kind of give like a nod of, hey, just a moment of your time. And he kind of stands up and goes to step away.
Hillary will nod and gesture at the group and follow him.
Very, very good. And what are we looking at here? Okay. Seems like an opportune time. No sooner do we get away. Let's try to be a little more intelligent about this than Daniel is. Oh, fuck, he's got a 10 intelligence. Good job, buddy. I mean, we like the number. Let's see. He's going to try to articulate his story here with a one-handed warhammer swing cracked from fossilized bones. He's not very good at that attempt either. There's something disturbing about our new friend, Shilden. I can't quite put my finger on it. But he's definitely hiding something, and I suspect that if we push to camp here for the night, we will find him somewhat resistant to this idea.
What gives you these impressions?
Too many circumstantial bits that just don't add up. His presence here by himself, his attire, his lack of any seeming defense or offense aside from that tiny dagger. I imagine that wouldn't serve anyone well in these parts. I suspect he may be part of a larger group that we are of yet unaware of.
Do you think it's best if we leave and attempt to watch from a distance?
I'm not certain what would be the better play if we should try to push our hand at this moment, as your hospitality has rooted us in this place, and we would enjoy the company of your graces for the evening. You seem to know this area. You were here before us. Perhaps you can point us to a place we might rest. You're by yourself. Maybe you wouldn't mind the company. See how he responds to such a suggestion, or it may also behoove us to deceptively step away, but try to keep an eye on the situation as best we can.
Hillary will nod as she listens. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I definitely got a little carried away with the kind bud.
I'm going to engage our friend directly in conversation for a few moments. If you find the opportunity, try to pass this information to Hikaru or Teki, and then instruct whichever you choose to do the same to the other, if you catch my drift.
I can gladly pass along the message. Thank you.
Very good. Head back to the campsite, and At
Hillary will be laughing as they walk up as though they were just telling a funny story.
He has a
Oh
little
my god.
a little embarrassed glow about him, as though he was caught in a interesting and funny situation. And it is at this point that we will send it to the halftime break. If you want to do any of this passing along of information during that point, you can certainly do so. Otherwise, we can certainly save that for when we return in 10 or 15 with the other half of tonight's Are You Gaming?
Sounds good. Techie, put that fucking tattoo needle down.
But it's gonna be so cool.
No. You've got to do it right.
It's an upside down beholder that's spraying its eyes like a disco ball.
Beholders don't really follow gravity. They're all upside down.
Oh fuck. Techie just lies down and stares at the sky.
Just puts an X across it.
I'm gonna need 15 to think about this. So what's going on with you?
Hillary will pass along the message. He's sus. He might be hiding stuff. He might not want us to stay here. We could either push and see if we can get him to spill more information by, like, saying we're just gonna stay here, we're so baked, we've just gotta hang out for a while and see what happens. Or could leave for a while and then, like, just spy and see what happens.
Just looking to see if there's anything that can help in the spell list.
Oh god, I fucking spells.
The only thing I can think of is detect magic or identify, but if we... Well, I suppose I could detect magic to see if he's getting anything magical in that bag. He keeps protecting.
No, but I did just remember of a way we can communicate without actually having to speak to each other.
How's that?
Give me a second and I'll post it.
Techie is only really useful when we're fighting or building something.
Yeah, what is this? Not killing?
We're not fighting? Fuck this guy.
Psionic power soul knife. Jeebus.
It's
So-
the second ability on the list. It gives me telepathic communication with myself and others, as long as
Oh,
I can
fuck
see
yeah.
him. I tried using it when we were looking for Rodrigo, but I couldn't get line of sight on him, so it didn't work.
And we can talk back and forth. Oh yeah, between yourself and others. Sick.
Only requirement to cast it for me too is his line of sight. If I cast it again, it'll cost a thing though. But first time is free.
Oh heck yeah. Maybe we'll have like developed a signal, like eyebrow raise in a certain pattern or something that indicates we need to chat in private like this. Psionic energy. Telepathic communication.
I really need to talk psychically. I also do kind of find it funny that if Hikaru didn't have this power, we would just keep getting away from camp and walking away, having a conversation, and coming back. All suspiciously.
It's bad that I
Hillary-
didn't remember about it earlier too.
Hillary's just gonna like keep taking people away off into the distance and telling them different stories. I'm
And they
just
come back.
overwhelmed with the group setting right now, guys, but I don't want to be alone. But I'm talking so much that one person can't just sit and talk with me. They've got to tap out.
It's like, I gotta pee, will someone come with me? No.
There's some show where that happens with dudes. Like the guy is trying to get his guy friend to come with him, and he stops and he turns and he goes, "Excuse me, Mark, I said I have to go to the bathroom." And is trying to get his guy friend to go talk with him, but it's not the same.
Well, I'm re-talked, so let's find out what this motherfucker's hiding. Don't worry, Techie will seduce him.
Very concerned. Priscilla, hold Techie back.
-1 charisma, I got this.
Your teeth are all sharpened to points. That's not cool.
Give me a baby.
Ah!
Just
I'm
look
just
at the moonlight.
I'm picturing Techie like chewing a piece of wood like a beaver.
No, they go full Austin Powers. It's like, do I make you horny, baby?
Oh yeah, with the teeth.
All of a sudden, they're wearing a fluffy, like, flamboyant shirt. Techie, where did you get those glasses?
Are there even frames in them?
I will have
Shh,
to
don't worry
wait
about it.
before I can do that for us to get back up and going, though, because it does look like I have to roll D6 to trigger it.
Fuck. Can people tell that you're doing this? I guess that would. No, I guess that would like.
I
defeat
don't
it.
think so, because it would be we'd be talking mentally, not verbally. And it doesn't say that there's any physical activation traits for it.
Well, I think the roll of the dice is just to see how many hours it lasts. So as long as 1 hour will be enough to quote unquote interrogate this person. And obviously I can guidance, insight, like insight checks and whatnot. I could also give Rodrigo an advantage if we think that's useful.
To Rodrigo?
Or to, I don't know, wherever we need it, whether we want Rodrigo to have advantage on insight, someone to have advantage on persuasion to get the guy to talk about things. I have enhanced ability, so...
Oh, that's a good point. He did say he was already, like, feeling it. We could try to just, like... Oh, no, that'll backfire. We'll just all get really high. I was gonna say we could try to smoke him under the table. But if this is his own supply...
He also does seem very... From what Daniel was saying, he does seem very, like, fine clothes and all that kind of stuff, so maybe he's out here by himself and needs help. So maybe be willing to listen if he managed to trust us.
Oh, that's a good point. Like, maybe he's on the run or something. And it's just playing cool.
Maybe he stole these drugs from Fairfields.
Cool.
What does it mean by proficiency bonus?
So that's a number that is determined by our level. What are we at, 4?
3, so you'd be able to connect yourself and 3 other people, so you would be able to get all of us.
Okay.
in this little Skype group
That's
chat.
Priscilla.
I don't really need to worry about your construct. I just need to get you all and Rodrigo.
Priscilla's chewing on some orange rinds. They're okay. Teka just keeps casting mending on it, so it's a constant chew toy.
Or it could be like one of those chew toys where you chew off the first layer and then the second layer is the same exact as the first but with a frowny face on it.
You've angered the toy, Priscilla. I mean, don't forget Priscilla's a little stupid guy.
Same!
-3 to intelligence.
Some days, same.
Your brain just doesn't want to work.
Yeah, I think it's just like being rented out by some other version of me in a different like multiverse that needs to think really hard.
Like that movie with like the 7 sisters and each of them goes out a different day.
Oh yeah, what happened to Monday?
Yeah, that one.
That was wild.
That's what I was trying to think about earlier when we were talking about the sextuplets and the party that keep changing.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't remember the name of it.
이런 적 없지 널 본 적이 없으니까 You keep me up every night 내 뷰새 띠같이 마침표 없는 dream I can't help falling in love Maybe I just wanna feel like you la 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 Next to me right here right now 밝아오는 아침이 약속할 만큼만 너를 더 알고 싶어 wanna dive into your arms Nowhere to hide Just like You're beautiful nightmare You're beautiful nightmare Beautiful nightmare And I want to stay there with you 돌이킬 수도 없을 만큼만 달콤한 고통은 더 손 내밀면 닿을 듯 한 줌의 신기루 눈물로 사라진다
Is this thing on? I think it is.
Woo!
Yep.
All right, so we got all the information passed along between our group here.
Sheldon is evil.
He's evil. All right.
I think we passed the information along. I don't think we decided what to do about it.
He's evil, he's evil, he's evil.
I think our main options are try to persuade them to tell us, or maybe distract them and have a look in the bag.
You want to look in his bag? Gee, that's a little personal, man. Oh, I done did it again.
Oh, and I need to cast that telepathy spell on us.
Oh, the psychic whispers. Gotcha.
Whispers, yeah.
Let's see.
Only is a 1d6.
You can do this. Perfect for Smyrna. Yep. Roll the psionic energy die for a number of hours. Yep. You have to be within 1 mile. Sure. I think we got that covered.
Line of sight. Or should have line of sight. We're all sitting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all
cove
close
together,
enough.
right?
We're
Yep.
hotboxing this area so mad, like you can't see an inch in front of your face.
I'm just gonna roll a 1d6. Can't get it to trigger.
Oh, what the hell? All right. Couple hours here. So, how specifically are we trying to approach the dude here in our attempts to stay the evening here at the site? How can you get Rodrigo away without being suspicious? Yeah, how come everybody keeps taking him away? Tell him to become somebody else, and then it doesn't look like Rodrigo left. Maybe he looks like Sheldon, and Sheldon gets confused, like, man, I'm really fucking high. That's me walking away over there.
Oh fuck, a mirror.
Whoa.
Sorcery.
Teki will just Teki will say it's his turn or their turn to go get firewood and ask Rodrigo to help because they're a midget.
Going to set a
They're
fire
just
up here? You planning on staying the night?
Staying long enough for it to get possibly cold, and I don't want to be left looking for firewood while it's already cold, you know?
Ah, I see. One of those. All right.
I'm little, I don't hold heat very well. Should I roll a deception?
No, you're
Is
good
that
in that.
deception?
You're good in that respect. He definitely kind of looks a little cornered for a brief second, and then he says, I actually hadn't planned on spending the evening here. I will probably be continuing along into Copperhead. By all means, the site is yours if you wish to make use of it.
Sure that'll be safe?
Okay.
If I leave early enough, we still have a couple hours of good sunlight left. Only about 4 or 5 miles away. Hot meal,
true.
fresh bed, good company.
Yeah, did we ever talk about what's taking you towards Copperhead? I think we got distracted before we ever got around to that.
Just the next destination. See if there's any work available in that respect. I'm running a a skosh low on coin, and Copperhead is close enough, and as I understand it, freelance work is not impossible to find.
Oh, nice. What sort of freelance work?
I'm an elf of many crafts. I can dabble a bit in jewelry. I have some experience in bartending and mixology. If I doubt Copperhead would have need of any kind of field work, that might be more for fair fields, and that's probably my next destination if things don't pan out very well in Copperhead. Occasional, perhaps sentry or escort work may also befit me if the price is right.
Becky starts counting their gold. I got 2 copper.
1 silver, 2 copper.
And bring the knife.
I bring that story up often from my old live action role playing days. After like a year and a half, my character had finally taken off. I had made contacts with people on the messaging boards, and we had our first like big weekend up in Sacramento. And I had met this guy from Texas who was coming up, and I had obtained all of these rare spell components. And if I sold them to the local merchants in Vegas, I was going to get like silver coins for them. But from where he was coming from, these are like very rare components. So we struck a deal where he was going to give me like 5 gold per component. So I was like, dude, I'm going to be rocking almost 100 gold, which in our community in Vegas, like to have 1 gold was a big freaking deal. Like we were still very poor on the economic scale. So I come rolling back into the cabin at the end of the night. I'm like, look at my riches. I've got all this gold. And my other friend is sitting there on the bench, and he empties out his little pouch, and he's like, look what I got. I have 1 silver and 2 copper. It became a running joke for a number of years. 1 silver, 2 copper.
Hell yeah.
So he starts gathering his bag, and legit looks like he's getting ready to move out.
Do we want to invite him on the bank job? As in to find the people that rob the bank, not to rob the bank.
Well, the bank's apparently already been robbed, so I mean, if you're proposing another bank robbery, you might want to at least wait a little while before people feel comfortable making some deposits again.
Not only that, but I doubt they have much money to steal.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Man, we got robbed twice this week. Once for 130,000 gold, and once for the 20 gold that we managed to hold on to.
Just start ripper copper piping out of the wall. It's not everything.
Damn. Fiendin'.
But yeah, I'll kind of say over the telepathic link, like, do we want to invite him on the find those people with us? Is that a no?
Rodrigo kind of, well, he responds into the telepathic link. I still have a very strange feeling about this person.
Yeah, I think we might want to find out more about him before we start sharing privileged information. Could be on the wrong side of the level.
Well, if he's busy packing up, I will cast Enhance Ability on Rodrigo.
Okay.
Give him Owl's Wisdom to give him advantage on insight checks.
Oh, so what? You want me to roleplay with myself?
I mean, Rodrigo
we're
is our
gonna
language.
Gosh, I know it's pay-to-play experience here, but I feel like I didn't predefine the boundaries enough here.
Sounds like your problem. No.
I mean, who else has
Never mind.
high insight? It was more so to have Rodrigo as a lie detector and have
Sure.
someone else talking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Possibly Hillary with that high charisma.
Woo, chatty.
By all means,
Honestly,
Rodrigo will.
our party's built the best for infiltration by the looks of it.
Yeah, we're pretty set in a few respects there. Rodrigo will certainly just kind of stand by and keep his radar trained on anything Shieldon may say that is suspicious.
I'll throw a guidance on Hillary.
Hillary will just kind of be chatting him up as he's getting packed up and see if she can get any more information out of him about why he was here in this spot specifically, where he was from before, any secret motives that he's gonna subtly hint about.
A suspicion check, if you will.
Sussy Baka check.
I'm sorry, was I being spoken to?
Hillary is performing a Sussy Baka check on Sheldon. She's just like trying to talk to him and get him to spill any more beans.
Okay.
About intents, where he's from, where he's going, why he was here in particular. Just chatting as he's like packing up. She's gonna like be slowly helping him and stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and
What's in
roll
the bag?
whichever charisma-based skill you want to do in that respect.
With a d4.
Intimidation. No.
Oh,
Give us
man.
the answer.
Well, that is a charisma-based skill. It's also in keeping with 5e. You can pretty much use any attribute for any skill if you're able to bullshit the DM into it. Strength for intimidation is one of the easier ones. Performance, huh? Okay.
She's
wow.
leaning into the like chatty high girl vibe and trying to like use that as an excuse to just be like asking questions, like baked toddler, just like, oh, why? Really? Tell me more about that. You mean? Oh my god, then what happened?
Oh.
Just like question.
Huh.
Really get that ego going.
But in a not aggressive way, just in a like purely curious.
Oh boy. Well, he has a little slip. It's not under his dress. Although maybe he's got that too.
We don't judge.
Trying to name NPCs on the spot here.
Scrigalius.
Oh man, Dr. Hunglow.
Oh no.
All right, we'll go simple with this one, right? So, Nedlish, his sister, he does make mention of somebody that appears to be a female when he drops the name Jira. But he almost immediately catches himself and says that it's a former traveling companion. They kind of had a bit of some tough times there. They weren't able to find sustainable work in each other's companies, so she's actually gone on ahead to Fairfields and he's going to go to Copperhead, and eventually after that they're going to reconnoiter and see what they've been able to accomplish individually that they weren't able to accomplish together. But at the same time, the way his initial story was going was that she's very close by, a lot closer than Fairfields is. Like, he's actually maybe going to collect her on his way to Copperhead, so his story is not lining up in the ways that it should. And Rodrigo immediately speaks into the telepathic bond. Anyone else catch that?
Hillary will
What?
agree. Do you guys think we should pursue that line of questioning or leave it be so we don't spook him?
I feel like we've got him on his heels right now. Perhaps not an aggressive pursuit, but the continuation of how you've been approaching it, I think, might behoove us. He may end up with another slip that he can't so easily wiggle his way out of.
Hillary will do just that and kind of take that little slip and bring it up in the conversation just a little bit later, casually, and like ask a little more.
Was my slip showing? I thought you were helping me. I appreciate that. Go ahead and roll another performance if that's the way we're going, or whatever you think you want to approach that with.
Fuck!
No!
Oh,
Good old
a help
7-11.
action. Help action, a guidance might get you there.
What did you just say?
I says a help action and a guidance might get you there.
What would those be? A D4 and
Yep,
You would get that.
we would
and
use
you would
the
get that
8,
8.
and you need a 4 on the die 4 to beat the 11 that he rolled. That's assuming we don't have any modifiers. Oh.
okay, and then a what?
Exactly what you did.
Yay!
Yeah, he kind of drops the composure at this point, and he is visibly expressing frustration, but he is also very aware that he's kind of lost his mask at this point, and he is apologetically explaining it as the hour's getting late. I'm trying to beat the sunset. I really want to get to Copperhead. I've really enjoyed this time together, but if you're not gonna go with me to Copperhead, then this is where we're gonna part ways. And he's very kind of a stuttery, a bit frantic, and yeah, he's lost his composure.
Oh, damn.
Let me
If
out
you
of here! I'm
want to
just going
go
to
with
jump
me.
off the damn mountain. God!
Well, if we've got good reason to press on, we can certainly press on with you. And certainly, you know, should there be anything that you would like to have allies in, I'm sure we could lend you a hand.
But so you do wish to accompany me to Copperhead? You're not going to set up camp here for the night? I'm a bit confused, and yes, time is running short.
Oh, you know how it is when you're smoking the herbs. One minute you want to stay comfy and cozy, the next minute the adventure sounds like the very best thing you could do.
Oh man. Fuck.
Maybe. Let's just go with him.
Oh.
Is that good?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm just thinking back to the first season of Friends when Chandler was like, "Rock, hard place, me." You have called his bluff, and he is out of excuses. He is out of options. His bag is packed, and he just bolts. He just runs.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Do we want to get him?
Almost finished this pancho. I'm making sure if you want. That's how fast he's going in miles per hour.
Oh God, he wishes. He rounds the bend, like maybe 60 feet away, like he does a move and a dash, and he is out of your line of sight. You can clearly still hear him running away from your position.
I got a speediest retreat. Doesn't that make me run real fast for a while?
I do believe so. I think it gives you an extra 10 feet of movement, or is that the one that gives you a free dash each round?
Oh, it's the free dash.
That's even better.
I'll hop on Priscilla and run after him to catch him.
What's your
Yeah,
speed?
boy.
I'm not fast. I'm 30.
This will effectively give you 60. This will give you 90 per round because you can move 30. You get a bonus dash for 30, and then you can use your action for another 30.
Priscilla
I'll
could
take that.
Fuck. What was Presiel's movement?
They can move 80 with a dash.
80 with a dash. Alright, so this is where... Goodness, every song on this playlist is just like as soft as you can possibly get. Let's play something else. I'm like, I keep, like every 90 minutes to 2 hours, it automatically just like stops. It feels like it's played enough tracks, so I have to start it again. And I keep feeling like that's what's going on, but no, it's playing. It's just at the lowest possible volume. Okay, we need to get a loose initiative here, i.e. We're not really rolling to the turn order. I mean, it is going to populate there once you roll it that way, but for myself, I'm just rolling a die 20. Oh, damn, that is the edge right there. We also have an 18 on our initiative, but it is 18.17. 18.19
Haha!
will just beat that. What kind of movement does Hikaru have? We are out of line of sight around the corner. Other party members are already starting to pursue. What are you thinking? Oh, you don't say.
What's my speed's 30.
Gotcha. So as a rogue, you could do move 30, dash 30, action 30, and probably catch up to this guy. You just wouldn't have any turn left after that point. But you're thinking you could easily catch him at least, and hopefully next round be in a better position to do something?
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. Oh, ouch! All right, and other party members in pursuit. Hikaru passes you guys just by virtue of the initiative. And you spot. I mean, there's no way you would have missed this. Even had none of you been able to catch up, there is a very clearly visible cave entrance here in the side of the mountain that is. It's got some brambles and some cover over the entrance, but you're kind of thinking Shildon kind of left it haphazardly covered because he was planning on coming right back. He was just going out for a quick smoke break, and he was just going to come back. So as you're seeing it around the corner, it's very clearly a cave entrance that somebody has tried to conceal. And Shildon, on the next initiative, goes through said cave entrance, and the bramble cover right there, he is unable to get out of the way in time, and actually ends up taking 6 points of slashing wood sharpness damage right there, and leaves a nasty gouge on the side of his shoulder as he lets out a scream and runs into the cave. And all of you can clearly hear him shouting inside the cave, "We've got company!"
Ah, I know exactly who he is now.
Alright, so let's
Son of a bitch.
move you all to the
Everybody else feel like we found our target?
He's got granddaddy's pension from the bank.
Yeah, we rolled a
Oh
die.
shit, the nice clothes.
Yep. We rolled a die 10 for the encounters, so I decided to make it a friendly rather than aggressive. If I roll a 1 on the die 10, it's usually aggressive random encounter. But this is the spot where they're hiding out. If you guys had made it to Copperhead and then gathered the clues and ventured back out, this is where you would have ended up. So, like, this was a perfect random encounter, and then I rolled 91% for the rarity of the encounter. I'm like, yeah, they're going to find the fucking lair. That worked out perfect.
Like in a video game where that section is just like briefly obscured by rocks that look very different.
Let's see. Our movement, 60. It's 30 to get to the cave entrance. Another 30, 10, 20, 30. That's where we're going to end up. And I'm going to move each of your tokens into here as well. Just that will basically be your upcoming turn here. And then we'll populate your tokens onto the map, get the turn order set correctly, and play it out however it seems like is going to happen. We'll get Tawny, Tonnery? I don't know, it's hard to mesh that one together.
Kill Hell
Hellery
Paw.
Hellery Paw.
Hell Paw.
Yeesh. There, we got Press Seal as well. That's all of you. Rodrigo fills out the last spot. He's still down some HP too. My kingdom for a good night's rest, please.
Yeah, I think I also have a -3 max HP on me still.
Oh. Hey, your max HP is 42. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then he has got he got the 18.17. I think I'm just going to group them all together, otherwise this is going to get convoluted. Trying to do it any other way. Hikaru, for your turn order, you got 18.19. Why is the Night Hag still in here? That's not what we want. Okay, that's that dude. Techie got the 12. Hillary's going so far down in the turn order, she's going first next round.
What?
Is spinning the that in a positive way.
That makes me feel worse.
Aww.
Not because she's really baked. She's just like so slow right now. She thinks it's all a game.
Oh, I suppose I should put some loot in here, otherwise this won't make any sense whatsoever. We found the bank robbers, but somehow they still hid the loot somewhere.
Hillary just thinks we're going to meet Jira.
So she's like in this cave? Is that what's happening right now?
And if she was this close, we could have been hanging out.
So here is our big mushroom cave. I opted for the horror lighting option. They gave me like 12 different options in here. Brightly lit, very dark. One of them was like a void. One of them was filled with toxic poison. I was like, I'm going to go with the horror themed one here. That looks fun. And this is as far as our guy has managed to get inside before you also make it to this location. Let me just go back to these treasure chests. Ooh, hell yeah. Let's do something special. I've never used those before. It's one of the frustrating but also very fun things about all the assets that I own / have been gifted here on Roll20. A lot of times just in moments like these, I just happen to discover something that I've never seen before. It's like, oh yeah, let's use that. That's fun. That's also fun. Yep. That's the Ark of the Covenant. We're not going to use that. If that's what the bank robbers stole. Yeesh. Alright. Treasure is populated. All of our enemies are on the board. Hikaru is first in the turn order. Go right ahead.
I'm gonna use my throwing daggers on him. Because at this point, it's gonna go south.
I have not played enough in Stardew Valley to see that, actually.
It's the best!
I know Annie's played that one, like, extensively, that one. And,
It's a, yeah,
Crossing.
it's a deep dive.
Whoa, look at those strikes right there. I'm definitely wishing my armor class was better than a 15. I don't think you have the sneak attack, but even still, that is 14 points of damage, which leaves my health bar right about there. Ugh!
That'll be it for my turn.
Well, I've got some decisions to make here. Yeah, sure, let's stand and fight. We can take all of you. Hell to the no. We're gonna rush off in that direction.
Hell to the no.
And we're gonna need a little... I don't like this new upgrade here that Discord did, where now all of the sound effects are... The newest ones are on the top and the oldest ones are on the bottom. I mean, that would have made sense from the beginning, but I got used to the oldest ones being on top, so... Nothing is where it's supposed to be. And thus, the delay is... Alright, now he's finally running away.
Ugh, honestly, I had a different song stuck in my head, and now that one is stuck in my head, and I'm thankful for it.
We're gonna step around the corner here. We got just enough room. Hey, look, it's Jira! Might not be who you expected, but that is Jira nonetheless. It is a Wild West planet, so it does make sense
Nice.
to have some of our friends decked out in such regalia. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I did not design character sheets for these guys at all. I'm going as old school as it gets, straight dice rolls, and I will narrate the results. Who's this wounded guy who walked up in here? That just looks like an easy target. Japow!
Who are they talking about? No!
Oh, ouch! Direct hit. Oh, 8 points of piercing damage. Oh. Actually, I've decided I'll meet you after this is all over.
I'll go get that firewood.
Yeah, I'll be back. Sincerely, we're
Going out
just,
for smokes.
we're friendly. I mean it. Let's see. We've got this guy 10, 20, 30 feet, 35 feet. I mean, if I had like any great level of vision, I'd be able to see you, but I do not. So we're gonna action dash. Right there. And who else is gonna move? We're gonna move right up here. And we're gonna prepare a ready. This guy looks like fun.
Thick paint.
10, 20. Oh yeah. We will also prepare a ready. Mm, 10, 20. She might be the leader.
Thick.
10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 35. Hold position there. That will be all of them. Let's see how many of you were paying attention. Each of you get one guess. Post it in the chat. How many of them are there? What's your guess, Hikaru? 2, 9, 40. Can you feel it now? When we're dancing through the stars.
Techie,
Jakku!
Hikaru guessed 4
just
as well.
you though, not Priscilla.
So 4, 4, and
Yeah, Priscilla's
5.
loyal, unfortunately.
Nice.
All right. Well, let's take it over here to the next turn and see how we're looking.
Is that me then?
Yeah,
Looks
it's
like.
Techie's turn, yeah.
Okay. We'll cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself. Give me some extra movement.
That's the one that gives you the extra 10. Oh, hey, look! Found this dude. Apparently. Mr. Loads Forever. You are now caught in the grasp of the Hypnotoad. Seriously, what's up with your artwork, bro? Alright, fine. This is the guy right here. Since apparently I can't show his artwork, that's what he looks like. And we'll send him back where he belongs. What else you got with your turn there? Feel like everything is crashing here suddenly. Yep.
I'm a simple man making his way through the
Hey!
like my father
Who's that?
before me.
I
Who
don't know.
goes there?
Yeah!
Yeah, this is becoming a little frequent occurrence here, but yeah, we're in the middle of Paul's turn. Looks like he took a shot too. Oh, who'd you shoot at?
On El Bandito?
That's El Fusilado.
An axolotl! Get him!
They call me
I love
El
axolotls.
Fusilado.
And Priscilla will take the dodge action, because that's all they can do.
Okay. That will bring it to Ariana's turn.
Oh shoot, I forgot what I was doing. What am I doing? Let's see, I'm gonna scoot up here. Let's see, what can I see? I can see that stuff.
What's up, 42?
Oh yeah, okay, sweet. And then I will... Yeah, I'm gonna do it, fuck it.
Oh, what did she do? She's got such a cool hat. Leave her alone.
Oh, well, I guess I don't have to use a magic spell. I don't have
She
to
only
Misty
took a
Step.
shot
I'll
at
just run
Rodrigo.
up on her. Exactly.
Oh, look who you found. There he is. Barely hanging on with some HP, but yeah, there's our guy Shindad.
I think that'll be it for Hillary.
Oh, all right.
Because I think, yeah, that's all of her.
Hey, Karu, back to your turn here then. Oh, wait, Rodrigo didn't get a turn. It's because I didn't roll his initiative. Rip. Hey, that makes sense. He would have gone just before Hillary. We still got some spell slots here, so... We're going to burn a second level spell slot on a Cure Wounds. Give ourselves back 2.8. 4. Alright. That'll help. And we will draw the mace and advance through the mushroom field into the fray. Now it's Hikaru's turn.
And I'm gonna do the same thing like I did last time, but on Jira. I think that's what it said.
That's her. Rest of them are nameless because we didn't have RP opportunity to establish them. They're just bandits 1 through who knows what. 25 is good. 10, not so much. This time you do get the sneak attacks. We got somebody in melee with her, so ouch! Yeah, that hurts.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Alright, it's all of them. Let's take a second here and try to strategize this. Okay, we'll start with Jira. We're just going to use our gunner feat and point blank shot right at this lady done charged up on us. Oh! That is a 20 armor class to hit Hillary. Right as she's going on a snacky break. Blast for 5 whole points of damage right there. We'll just put a little temporary 5 there in the red, in case there's anything she's got against that. We'll pass over to our guy right here. And we'll step right on over here and attack the dude that just shot at me.
Priscilla will give it disadvantage.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Protect me, good.
Okay. Let's see. 15 is the AC we will hit in that result.
This means the gold.
That's not so good. And offhand weapon attack. I think you can only do that once, is that correct?
Yeah, just once.
Alright. Oh dear!
Oh, dang.
Well, it's a dagger, so 1 die 4 plus 4 for the max. We're looking at a mighty 5 points of damage. Off the crit. Up next, we've got... Oh boy. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom.
The Shadow Snake.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh! We've got the rogue getting up in melee with Hillary. Oh my goodness. Youch. Well, just in time for the stabathon there, Ari.
Am I getting shanked?
Yeah, you is.
Sounds about right.
Jira took a point-blank shot with her pistol and clipped you for 5 damage. That's the little red 5 right there. I didn't know if you had any resistance or what have you against that, so I just kind of marked it there temporarily. But then this lady came around the corner and just rolled a 19 plus 3 to hit your armor class. And
That's a
she's
hit.
about to roll her damage. This is short sword plus some sneak attack damage.
Is that all of it? Is it just 15?
It is, yeah. It's 5 points of
Oh, okay.
short sword and 10 points of sneak attack.
Okay, so 25.
Well, just the 15 that it shows there. I was just breaking down the 2 plus the 3 and
okay,
then the
cool.
10 by itself, yeah. So that is her turn. She has the 1 attack. That landed successfully.
Can I hellish rebuke Jira?
Oh, absolute.
Let's see. This is my first time hellish rebuking someone.
Hillary's dead.
Okay, I'll cast it with a second level spell slot, so that'll be 3d10 on a...
Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, depending on what you roll here, this could be very bad for Jira. She might just freaking burn up.
And it looks like she can make a save, a dex save.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how that plays for her. Not so good, and she only had 24 hit points. She
Bitch!
burned up. Shot you for 5 and got burned up for 26. Ouch.
You weren't worth the walk to this cave.
Wow. Ouch. And spoiler alert, she has or rather had the most hit points of any of the bandits here in the cave. She was in fact the leader, so that did not go very well for her. We will continue with the villains' turns. Apparently they're getting killed on their own initiative now. That's not fun.
Get wrecked.
Our guy here is feeling a little more confident, or rather he was, until Jira burned up, and, fuck. You know what? I don't know, man. This job, man, is not... Alright. Yeah, we're gonna just book, and, that'll be our turn. We've got, this guy stepping around the corner right over here. Had a held action. Get rid of that. And we're gonna open up on... Uh-oh, Hillary seems to have lost all her hit points.
They're dead.
What? Oh no, on my... Okay, so I had a 37, and then I took away 15, so I should have 12?
22.
Oh, I'm good at math.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Got you. So we're gonna take a short bow shot at Hillary here. That is a 17 armor class. That misses by 1.
Miss?
And we've got 15 feet of movement left, so we're gonna just step back behind our rock. And then there's this shadowy lady here, who is gonna step out from behind this area, this outcrop. And we are going to whisper a few words of magical mumbo jumbo. And Hillary has 5 magic missiles flying at her for 16 force damage. Leaves her holding on with 6 HP, I believe. Youch, youch.
And I just get shot up. I can't dodge or nothing. I'm just shot. She just drive by me.
That's right. Yeah, that magic missile is unerring. Unless you have a shield spell or the Brooch of Shielding, in which case magic missile is just useless.
I don't. But that's okay.
always home. That is
Always.
it. Yeah. So it turns out there are 6 of them in total. Although our original guy has he has booked it off the map. This cave goes deeper than the area that we're, I don't want to say obligated, but the area that we are eligible to explore. Beyond that, it's just kind of a narrative interpretation. But he was starting to feel confident watching Hillary get beat up there, and he thought we're going to rally this and start kicking some butt. But then all of a sudden, Jira died, and he is just like, "Yep, I'm gone." He has booked it off the map.
Nope.
So now there are 5, except for the fact that she is dead. So now there are only 4 bad guys remaining. That brings it back to Techie's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna have Priscille attack first with advantage. Get that flank.
Oh dear. Well,
That's my baby.
I'm glad I have some hit points left, is the saving grace of that.
Techie's gonna rush off. With kinetic drawn, I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Well, shit. Thanks for the good news there, buddy.
I can run over here. Hit this bitch.
I'm gonna use my reaction to put my hands up like, no!
Take an attack. I mean, they did hit one of the homies. They got to die.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
Did you use
Like
green
wearing white
flame
after Labor Day.
I did, yes.
Alright, well that is a lot. I guess we're gonna uncanny dodge that so that we don't get completely obliterated, but ouch. Yeah, that still hurts.
And another attack.
Another one! You better miss.
I'm
Alright,
a warrior. I did miss.
Good job. Good job.
React. That will be me.
Okay, well, I think Rodrigo is feeling very confident about this. We're just going to kind of squeeze through the little mushrooms here. We will take the flank spot. Pat that +1 mace into our palm a couple times with a little smirk, and then Habago! That's right, you son of a bitch. And that guy had exactly 10 hit points left, so Rodrigo just cracks that guy.
Yeah!
And that will be a wrap for him. Bonus action. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I got bonus action. Where are you? Oh, there you are. We're going to do a 3rd level spell slot for the healing word. And that's 9 points back for Hillary.
Yeah!
It's like a magical floating kiss.
Mwah!
Hey, it goes over
It doesn't feel
Pressil.
me like that.
It goes over Pressil. You don't have to worry about it.
No stealing!
The feed me Seymour
Pressil.
floating kiss.
Priscilla dodges it, don't worry.
With an 8. Okay, so that we still have 10 more feet of movement left. I guess we'll move a little closer. And that will be our turn. Pass it to Hillary.
Okay. we'll just keep it nice and simple. I'll agonizing Eldritch Blast her. That's the wrong thing.
Oh, shit.
Ah!
Boo!
Oh, flame!
Yeah, if you have the crossbow expert to negate the disadvantage for range
crap!
and melee,
Close
then yeah, you do get the flank
Damn
on
it!
that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Damn it! Ah.
No worries, since I'm here.
Oh, well, that will... I think that hits. Yeah, 16 is her AC exactly. A couple points there.
Is it plus 10 because of agonizing?
Is that what that does?
My agonizing.
It's probably a class feature. Yeah, charisma bonus. Was that plus 5? Plus 10? Yeah, you got 30, right?
Aw.
I gave you 30, right? Okay. Or you just have a 30. Alright.
God gave me 30.
We will certainly take the extra bit there then.
Okay. I think that's it for her.
Alright, Brian, back to your turn. Hey, for once you're not getting completely frickin' obliterated by every monster on the board. Let's maybe not speak too soon here, though. There's still a couple of them left.
I've also intentionally been staying as far away from every enemy on the board.
Yeah, exactly. Let's remedy that then.
Same thing as last time on the masked chick right between Hillary and...
Oh, hey, look, it's a River Styx dragon. Suddenly here behind the group. So that'll make sure Hikaru has at least the usual experience here in the battle.
That's all you, buddy. 1v1.
That is a fun looking dragon right there.
So, time to go.
30-30.
Where? It's at the entrance.
Age. A rage Oh.
We long for the mines.
Neuromancer. Perfect blend of technology and magic. The dragon is a complete lie, just, yeah, if that was not clear.
Fuck yeah. I bet if we believe hard enough, we can make that dragon appear. But we should not.
I'll pass on that.
Yeah, we'll have to use our powers for good. Oh no!
Yes, but unfortunately our group power imagination total only allows us to get the little baby version.
Oh my goodness, that's better!
Still does like 100 damage a hit.
Exactly. Yeah, let's just take a test bite here on Hikaru. Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
And here you go, have a little Stygian breath.
Dude, you got an STD from a dragon, get damn.
Oh, that's fun too.
I'm pretty sure he was dead on the first hit.
Yeah, it wasn't good. The target contracts Stygian wasting. I don't even want to know what that is. So what are you thinking here? You got your... Oh god. You got your turn, and she is a prime target here for sneak attack. Oh, you already threw them. I missed that completely. So that is 15 damage. That is exactly her hit point total. So we will drop her to 0. The rogue takes out the other rogue. Very nice.
Tit for tat.
Second blades are kind of broken, not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're pretty fun too. Nice little 3rd edition throwback that a lot of D&D fans were hoping to get back. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Well, shoot. Alright, so we're going to step around the corner here once again and see... Oh! Alright, that's why it's so quiet. We were hoping it was because we were killing all of you. If it's like that, I guess we got to go to the classic tried and true.
Son of a bitch.
Drop a fireball on the group there. That is a dexterity save. DC is 15. $26 fire damage. 13
Dexterity,
if you
right?
make it. Dexterity saving throw.
Ah!
Nice.
I'll cast Absorb Elements.
Alright, Hillary just barely manages to maintain consciousness off of that one. Looking good
Ooh.
on the saving throws.
Half for save throws, right?
Correct. Are you at the level where you have evasion? If you do, you take no damage on a successful and half on a fail. I don't know if you're there yet. You might be getting close. Otherwise, yes, half on the success. And that's the fireball. Rodrigo, dex save.
No, I don't, so I take it.
Gotcha. So 13 fire damage. Rodrigo makes his saving throw. Not bad. That's the only thing keeping him around, because, yeah, he's hanging on with just a handful of HP now. And fireball is instantaneous, so that's gone. Time is 8:42. Just saving the world, brother. Okay, and then we're gonna 10, 20 feet in that direction.
Of course you move, damn you.
We're gonna have this guy step out and take another short bow shot at Hillary. We missed last time by 1. What about this time? Oh, missed by even more. And we're gonna tuck tail.
Flips him off.
And book in this direction. That brings Techie up.
That's mapped out while I was waiting there. That's 40. I'll have them use an action to pursue. I'll use my bonus action and their action to dash. So make sure if they move, they're fucked. And I will take a shot at them.
Come on, shields, Bill.
Okay. So, quiver of energy. And take a shot. 13?
Hey, how about that? That's my armor class. Shield! Oh, Oh, that's handy if next time somebody takes a direct attack on you there. That's pretty sweet.
I forgot about that.
Nice.
I thought it was them casting shield.
Yeah, exactly. This guy right here will cast the shield, get our AC up to an 18, make that light crossbow attack miss.
Oh, sorry. You said shield, and then Hillary posted that, and I'm like, wait, that only
Exactly.
poses disadvantage.
Yeah, what kind of shield is that? And why
I
is
still
Hillary
hit him.
helping the bad guys?
Ah, damn. Oh well. Priscilla's there just in case, and that will be me.
Alright, Rodrigo is, man, I think we're going defensive here. We are running low on some HP. What do we got? Let's break out our last 3rd level spell. Mass heal word. Ah, shit. Hey, I've got a spot for it here. There we go. Alright, so let's, I can see Techie down there, so press heal is the only one I cannot see, so let's 8 HP back for everybody, except press heal.
Yay!
Get us back into the fight a little bit, and then we're gonna step over here, 20 feet, 25 feet. That's a better spot right there. And then Hillary's turn.
Alright. A greater healing potion at main action is 4d4?
Yep. Greater healing potion, if you use your action, will give you 20 HP.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Awesome. A lot of measuring arrows going on at once.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. And I will
You're
end
a
my
wizard,
turn
Hillary.
there. Oh no. Fuck. I walked into that.
Hey, Karu, your turn. Not a bad little cave for $5, especially when they give you 12 different varieties of it. Can reuse it in multiple games in the future. I like it. Oh shit. Thanks for pointing that out. Didn't realize that had happened.
I'm gonna use my daggers again on the dude next to Pursue.
Okay. Oh, I do have the shield spell active, but 19 will just get me, and 13 HP is a lot more than I want to be taking. Ow, ow, ow.
And that'll be it, the end of my turn.
Well, here we go. Final turn for these guys. Let's start with the caster. Man. Okay, let's break out power, word, retreat. Oh wait, that doesn't exist. Fuck. Alright, I kind of feel like if there's anybody in here... This guy,
Oh,
this guy must be related to a Serac. So we're going to kind of billow our robes behind us, like kind of to demonstrate we don't have like any hidden items or weapons on our person, and we will throw both arms up. And he looks at the group before him rather than Pressiel right next to him. All right. You've got us. Actually, I'm sorry. This is a lady character here. The dim haze right there threw me off for just a moment. But yeah, I forgot which token I was playing here. I was looking over at our dude right here. And she calls out in that direction, "Any still surviving? If you wish to survive, throw your weapons down. They've clearly gotten us beat." And she has no weapon in hand whatsoever, though clearly she has access to cast magic. And that will be her turn. Our guy right over here, I mean, she's not really the leader. She's just the smart one. Alright, that's a morale check. Yeah, we're gonna toss the longbow, or I'm sorry, the short bow, a good 15 feet away from us, and throw our arms up in surrender as well. And that can officially close out the turn order, as you've got them at your mercy.
Let's finish him off.
didn't
Doing
we
the
want
back of the head.
information? Like, we don't even know what the fuck's going on, do we? Are they the thieves?
We haven't found any of the money yet.
This is through the telepathic.
I was about to say, yeah, is our telepathic thing still running?
Oh yeah, we got easily another 90 minutes or so on that.
Heck yeah. Hillary's gonna say, why don't we just tie him up and bind him and then figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with him after that. If we want, we can kill him. If we want to do something else, we can.
Sounds like a great idea.
Tackle and luck. Oh, that is not the typo that I thought it was.
I know, I got confused.
Priscilla grows hands and tries to snap their neck with a with an athletics check.
Oh my god.
Look this motherfucker.
Look him!
Honestly, Techie's first instinct is to just get back what they stole and then leave them to it.
I mean, part of the job is to apprehend the people responsible for it, and they did say proof of death was acceptable.
They
Good.
don't know how many motherfuckers were involved.
Maybe
You know, we
not.
could-
You didn't get the full details about the mission because you kind of found the resolution before you found the official undertaking of the quest.
We've got 3. You know, 3 people are dead. We can just take them and be like, on you go.
That's what I was thinking.
Only try to steal from bad people in the future. It's a lot more rewarding. And people
That's
like us
true,
don't
yeah.
can fuck his
Make
up.
it work for the community.
Have you heard the tale of Robin Hood?
Alright, well, Hillary will yell out to them. we simply want to recover any goods that may have been stolen. We have no further quarrel with you.
You're here about the robbery? Very well. Damn. It's just around the corner here to the south. I can lead you to it if you untie me, otherwise, take my word for it. It's just, around the corner from this creature.
He has a name.
I don't know its name.
Are
It's
there
now.
any traps or anything we need to be aware of?
No traps, although some of the chests have an obvious magical aura about them I've been unable to dispel. They do cause a bit of discomfort, but not outright damage just upon touching them. I would recommend you not maintain contact with them, though.
Radiated. Yeah, that looks like straight up radiation. That one maybe a little less so.
Oh my god, you stole a nuke.
Feel free to move on out, explore. We have no restrictions in that respect here. Just around the corner to the south and then back up north, and yep, there's all the treasure. Techie found it. Dynamic lighting is a little weird in here with all of the big mushrooms. Oh, fun time. Whoop, whoop. Hey.
Minor
Gotcha.
illusion. Oh, there's no treasure over here. You guys keep looking. Ticket doesn't have minor illusion, so they're just kind of waving their hands over the chest. Ooh, they're not here.
These mushrooms also look like nukes. Just saying, like atomic warheads.
A little bit, yeah, and they're leaking radioactive material.
Hello, you just started eating mushroom.
Radioactive mushroom.
I'm starting to feel really sick, you guys. I don't know if it was the weed or these radiation mushrooms that I just started eating.
I don't know why one of them had a skull on top of it.
The stolen goods in the flesh. Looks like we're going to have our work cut out here for us. Thankfully, they did have an accomplished locksmith here in the group, so all of our chests that are obviously non-magical have already been picked. You can easily come up to them and after a moment of exploration realize they're not trapped, they're not locked. You crack them open, and as expected, they are filled to the brim with gold coins. Gotta be thousands of gold coins between all four of these chests. The other two, however, will require a bit more deciphering, which not our most epic of closures, but it is a memorable one nonetheless. That this is where we will pick up our Friday table in 2026 when we return to our adventures. It's been a long road getting here, not just for Friday night. We're only on like 8 or 9 sessions into this so far, so we still got a healthy section of the campaign ahead of us. But for the rest of our tables, session 30, 6 tables, 180 sessions. Between just the 6 of them over the last 18 months or so, we are definitely winding it up and winding it down very quickly here. We've got Sunday night finishing theirs, Tuesday night finishing theirs, and then Wednesday night closing out our 2025 this coming week. It's been a pleasure, friends, being here with you this evening. Probably a smaller and shorter close in that respect than we've been doing lately, but one thing we've been doing at the close of each of these is just kind of turning over the table to each of you for any thoughts or memories or what have you about the campaign so far, anything you might be looking forward to in that respect. For myself, I am very much looking forward to doing a couple of the one-shots over the holiday break because we do have
Yeah.
a couple friends that are looking to join this table and fill out our party even more, but they're very new to the 5e mechanic here, so we're going to do a couple one-shots primarily for beginner players, them especially.
Oh yeah.
Get them up to speed and then hopefully get them integrated into this table as well. It can be a lot of fun with a 3-player party, but sometimes when it's like decision making time and role playing time, you're like, I'm trying to like eat dinner here as well. Like you couldn't have like done this earlier or later in the session, so it helps to sometimes have that buffer of other players. Like if you need to kind of like take a seat back for what have you or for any reason. It's something I'm looking forward to in that respect. Of course, carrying on with our 3 existing party members here and just building further upon that. We're getting closer to that Ultima Stone as well. So hopefully early into 2026, we should find out more about what that plot line is leading us towards. So with that, I will turn it over to each of you for any closing thoughts here before we wrap this up officially.
Oh, we gotta get to Jawari. I want to be cursed so bad.
Oh, geez.
I'm really enjoying the looser feel in the shenanigans and feeling like we're in charge of the helm a little more and where we're going.
Absolutely.
I feel like if we wanted to be little assholes, we could completely like turn a session around and be like, "No, we're gonna go this way instead," and it would happen.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's a great part of me that's like, okay, so now they've resolved the bank robbery quest, and nobody knows that they ever accepted it. What are the possibilities that we go forth with here now?
We're now the bank robbers.
Not gonna lie, I hadn't even thought of that.
It's a donation
Yeah, very, very possible.
to the community.
I will say, depending on what these magical chests kind of have in them, I'm happy to just give back all the money, but depending on what we find, you know.
I know what's in there. You gotta wait a little bit longer, though, before you find out.
Pandora's box.
Radiation.
A new poncho.
Oh yeah!
We're gonna split the difference between the glowing suitcase from Pulp Fiction and the what's in the box from Seven.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
How about yourself there, Brian? This is your first table here with us at Role Playing Unlimited. Particularly eager to hear any thoughts that you have.
Honestly, it's my first proper session in general,
Yes!
I like it.
and I'm having really good fun. I wish I could afford to get into some of the other stuff, but money's tight on my end, so
I
I'm just
hear
gonna
you.
keep enjoying what I can.
Heck yeah. It's been a pleasure having you here on the Friday tables, and we've had, gosh, I feel like this has got to be at least like 20 plus players over the last couple of years who join into sessions, and then we find out over the couple of sessions or so that it's like their first real campaign, or in some cases like it's even the first time they've ever played a game of D&D. I remember Terry dropped that bomb on us a couple years ago. She joined in after her husband Brad had been playing for a couple games with us, and then played one session, and it was obvious that she was kind of new to the game, but at the end of the session she was like, yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was my very first session. It was like, what? Like, wow, you seem to know a whole lot about it without having ever played whatsoever. So that is always a lot of fun and a blessing to have here at Role Playing Unlimited, especially when it's their first session or they're new and they keep coming back, because that's a
Yeah!
that's a big mark of approval in my book right there, and I do take it with a great degree of honor and humility. So, friends, that is a wrap for us in 25 here. Paul, did you have any additional thoughts? I know you kind of interjected a bit here and there. I don't know if you took the helm specifically.
Nothing specific, just loving it. Much like Ari, it's just more relaxed. It's just like, hey, maybe we'll go fight the ultimate evil, or we'll create a riverboat casino. We could do anything.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Avoid taxes.
I bet I could find a riverboat map that we could easily deploy and move about, and maybe link up with old Gazman out
Waterworld.
there. Oh yeah.
That could be one
yeah.
of our. That could be one of our one
Pirates.
shots. RPing on a riverboat during a party.
Yes.
Yeah, Casino
Giant
Royale.
monsters jumping out.
Yeah, basically.
Crocodiles. Piranhas.
Mixed with the crazed waterboat captain from Waterworld. I got paper. You ever seen paper?
No.
Not that guy. Get him out of here.
Oh, it makes my skin crawl.
Oh man, yeah, it's such a uncomfortable scene, and then Costner comes back in and kicks him off the boat. You're like, what are you doing? Oh, okay, yeah, get him out of here. All right, friends, that is a wrap. We've got 3 sessions left here in 25, and I am very, very eager for the break. I got a lot of work to do to assemble our Vecna endgame for Act 6 of the Coalescence coming up here in January, but we're going to take at least 3 or 4 of those 6 or 7 weeks off and just completely decompress from D&D for a bit.
Get it.
Thank you so much. Aside from those one-shots, we're going to have to kind of muster the energy again with the building towards the future, but otherwise it is a proper downtime. We don't have any big community events. No, we do have the server anniversary in December, which is a big deal. It'll be our 5th or 6th year in existence in that respect. So we'll probably try to do something, maybe like a special hype train anticipation to build towards Act 6. But otherwise, no big RP events, no downtime training or skill points that we need to worry about, or flash sales to try to build on in that respect. Very low-key, very chill, and it's always a great honor to share the tabletop with each of you for some RU gaming. You know it, there is no RU without you. We'll see you in 26, friends.
See you guys then.
See you guys in the future.
Talk to you all next year.
See you next week.
You are alone. Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.
Sweet redemption, I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand. And my saint protection. protection. I will always be